Hi guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday for Wednesday, July 8th, 2015. I haven't got anything to cheers you with yet. The reason why is because tonight I'm going to review Larry's at Trinity Homebrews wine that he sent me. I'm going to try the mixed berry tonight, so let's go ahead and crack that open. Got my uncorker here. Makes it real easy. Okay, let's get us a glass and we will pour us a glass here. It's absolutely crystal clear if you guys can see that. It's kind of a dark orange with a little bit of red hue to it. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'd say it's like a burnt orange color. It's got a really good smell to it. This is the mixed berry wine. The alcohol content is 13.2%. I'm not exactly sure what's in it. Larry, you can post in the comments below what's in it, but it's definitely got some legs on it. You can see that. Kind of am getting like a raspberry note on the smell. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a whirl. Cheers. Yeah, that's got a really good flavor. It's sweet up front, and then the alcohol kind of hits as it goes down. Hits the back of your throat. You can kind of feel the burn still. I'm not sure when he bottled it. It tastes like it's still a fairly new wine, still kind of green, but it's got a really nice flavor to it. Let's taste it again. Yeah, it's got a really nice flavor to it, Larry. Yeah, you did yourself proud on that one. Very good wine. I'm not real sure what kind of berries you've got in it. Like I say, I can smell a raspberry, and I kind of get a dark fruit flavor, like maybe cherry or strawberries. It's a sweet wine for sure, but yeah, it's a really good wine. If you guys haven't checked him out, check out Trinity's Homebrew. I'll put a link down below. Go check out his channel. He's a real cool guy, and thanks for sending this to me, Larry. Cheers. Okay, so over the holiday weekend, I got a little bit of time. I did some bottling, so I'll insert some footage here for you guys. So we'll see you when that gets finished. Okay guys, as you can see, it's bottling day. I'm just spraying down my bottling tree with some Star San, and then we're going to go ahead and sanitize all my bottles. I've got my sink full of sanitizer here. So once we get that done, I'll be right back. Okay, I took another hydrometer reading. We're still at 1010. So we'll go ahead and start bottling it up. As you can see, it's crystal clear. Okay, I've got everything soaking in some Star San, and on the stove I've got some water heating up. We're doing that so we can sterilize our dextrose. We're going to add 3/4 of a cup of dextrose to prime our beer. So once that heats up, we will dump in 3/4 of a cup of the dextrose and stir that in real well. Then we'll add it to our beer. Okay, I have added the dextrose to the water now, and it's all good and sterilized. We'll go ahead and remove that from the heat, and we'll let that sit and cool off for a little bit. Okay, so we've got our racking tube in our carboy, and we've got our sanitized bucket down here. We're going to go ahead and take our dextrose and water and dump that down into the bottom of the bucket. And then we will give this a couple pumps. And it is starting to rack away. We'll rack that down into the sugar mixture to mix that all in well, and then we will start bottling. And while that's racking, we'll go ahead and drop our bottle caps into some Star San, and we'll get those sanitizing. Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and bottle this up. Get it going here. And there it is, the first bottle of my Canadian Blonde. I'll go ahead and get the rest of these bottled up, and then we'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to use my new Black Beauty bottle capper that I just got. So we'll get our sanitized lids and just set them on a few of the bottles here. And then we'll cap them up. And then after I cap them, I just wipe the bottles down so they're not sticky or anything. Make sure anything that's spilled over during bottling is wiped off. And put it in a 6-pack holder. Once we get them all done, we'll go ahead and let them carb up for a couple weeks, and then we'll do a tasting. Okay, so we got them all bottled up. I ended up with 53 bottles out of this batch. Okay guys, I was hoping to get more than just the bottling done, but with the garden growing, I've got raspberries that I'm picking every day now. When I get done harvesting them, I'll obviously show you guys. Peas just got done. Radishes are starting to come on. Pumpkins are taking off. Maybe next week we can take a tour of the garden and the fruit trees. I've got apricots, just a few apricots this year. We had a hard freeze at the beginning of the year, so it kind of wiped out my cherries and my apricots. Hopefully I'll get some pears and peaches off of my trees, but the raspberries are doing real well. So I didn't get a chance to do any brewing, just got some bottling done over the weekend. I did get some stuff on order, so we'll be showing you guys that probably next week. And hopefully I can get some brewing time in. Busy time of the year at work, and with yard work on top of it, and gardening and all those things. Just really busy time for me. I've been a long part of the first part of the week so far, and I got a long end of the week with work and everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys with that. So remember, until next time, there's always time for a glass of wine. Cheers.